You have reached the offices of Aaron the Great. He will be with you in 3, 2, 1. So I'll tell you guys a story. About 2 years ago, AJ helped me film this video tour. It's one of my best ones out right now, like 30,000 views, in Northbrook, Illinois. I was broke, so what I did was I called the dealership. I said, hey, let me use one of your cars. It'd be great. And you know, they said yes, so we picked up a Porsche Panamera. Amazing car. And so I'm in this car. I have a net worth of $27, and now it's like, what, 2 years later, and then I own this car. I still have a net worth of $27. That's the trick. This is vlog 64, I think. This would be great because now instead of me having to do this all the time, it's like I can actually work and it can actually be done.
I would say the last one of 2020. So we're off to your office right now.
Yeah, so right now we're heading over to the office. It's 8:32 a.m. and we're gonna get straight to work. Usually I get there around 7:30-ish, but today, first and foremost, I'm tired, so I want to get some sleep. We're on the wrong side. We're here. Time to go inside and get to work. So this is generally my spot, but there's a Tesla where I usually park. Alright, so as you guys know, if you watched the vlogs before, I like to always do a to-do list in the mornings. So that way, if I ever forget, like at 1 o'clock, what else I have left to do, I refer back to my to-do list. So let's put something together here.
Pro tip.
We got some follow-up to do today. I hate doing it, but we gotta do it. We got some showings today. We always look up houses for our buyers. You guys know this. We gotta make some social media content on a daily basis. We actually have a buyer consultation today. We got a new client in yesterday. They're gonna come by at 5:45. And we're going to discuss their purchase of a home. And then I like to leave a couple of empty because I always forget. So we're going to take care of looking up houses for buyers right now. That's the first thing I usually like to do, because with the market being as hot as it is, I want to be one of the first people that sees a place hit the market, send it to a client, give them enough time to see it, like it, and then schedule a showing. And if you can see my screen, I have safe searches for everybody right here. I don't do automatic searches. So if you're a client of mine or if you're a realtor out there, the way I kind of set myself apart is I'll take your criteria, I'll save it, and every morning I will look at it myself and then just filter out all the things that are good, all the things that are bad, and I'll only send you the magic sauce. Let's look through this. This is garbage. This is even worse. Wait a minute. This is garbage. One buyer search has already been completed, and now we're going to go on to the rest. I'll show you what I do for my investors. I think that will be a pretty interesting thing to see. I have a safe search for flips. Nothing pops up. And then now we also have a multifamily search. I have several clients that are looking at literally the same criteria. Wait a minute. This is actually very interesting. You guys see this building right here? Today we have a 3 p.m. showing right across the street from this building, because I have a client I sold essentially this building to a couple of months ago. So we're getting it rented out. And they just listed this bad boy. So not only are we gonna look at it, we may send it to a few people. Right now they have their rents significantly below market. I mean, I have a property there as well, and our rents are $1,000 for a 1 bedroom, as you can see. They got 2 bedroom, 1 bath, and they're asking $675. So if somebody doesn't know that specific area, they may say this is a bad deal. But since we know the area, this is a phenomenal deal because you can get it below market and get the rents up, increase the value, and if you want to flip it in a year or so, you can flip it. Or if you don't, you can hang on to it and make moolah. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, you're going to buy this with a 3.5% down FHA loan. So that's your down payment. Interest, when you go FHA, is actually a lot lower than if you buy it as an investment or anything else. So the 2.5 is going to be your interest rate right now. Insurance is usually about $150 a month. And you are going to pay a little bit more than PMI. So let's see. So your monthly payment would be $2,250 for this bad boy, and then your rent would be, I would say, $1,000 a piece to be conservative. So you're looking at $4,000 minus $2,250. AJ, would you be upset if you make $1,750 a month for doing very little work?
Would not.
Me neither. So this is going to a lot of people. There we go. Oh, happy day, folks.
Oh, happy day.
So I was just telling him I did a search for a client and I got 0 matches. In general, I have all these clients, but because the inventory is low, I have no houses to show them.
So what do you do when that happens?
You just gotta be paid. You just wait. There was a weekend where I lost $50,000 worth of deals. 50,000 meaning that's how much I would have made, because it's such a competitive market. All 4 offers we put out for 4 different clients fell through, or we got beat out. And offers were fantastic offers. I mean, I don't pressure my clients to pay more for a house just to get in there. I let them know, hey, it's worth $300K. It's probably gonna sell for more than that. If you want to overpay, that's your prerogative, but you gotta know you're overpaying. And usually they're like, no, we'll wait. And then when they wait, something more magical happens. Like right now, I think after this December is over, a lot more inventory will hit the market, and we're gonna be just fine, and we'll be able to negotiate a little bit more, because at this point, I just fill out paperwork and then I submit. I can't negotiate, I can't do anything because I got no leverage. But I'm gonna get my leverage back real soon. When I run these searches and I email it to the clients, I also like to text them, because oftentimes they're busy, they're at work, they got a lot of things going on. So I like to text them, hey, I just sent you this property, and for the following reasons I think you're gonna like. Okay, so I'm looking through my, for my buyers, trying to find their properties, and you never know what you're gonna see in these pictures. So pan it on the screen here. Let me zoom up. So nice little balcony, blueprints. Oh look, cute dog, right? Must be a coincidence. Okay, dog's on the canoe now. Okay, now dog's at the gym or some kind of camp. Dog's just on a rock relaxing. He's about to go ski. And then dog's out in the forest doing his business. As to how this is at all related to the condo, I have no clue. Alright, we're getting a call from my attorney. This is never good. You calling me this early in the morning is usually bad news. The IRS has screwed us again. Yeah, it's a VA non-FHA. I did double check and then I triple check and then double check my double check that it is VA approved. So we should be good. But you never know. But they gave us a really good price. I mean, all right.
Double check your double check.
I always double check your double check and double check that you double checked it. Anyhow, this is why you always want to have a really good real estate attorney. Okay, he checks in with me every now and then on our deals, make sure we're all up to date on everything. So I have to upgrade them, update them on. I have 2 deals pending right now, total of like $700,000 worth of real estate, all hanging on the IRS to do their job. So when this 2020 comes in, they want my tax money. I'm not paying. For one client, they don't have their, he submitted his 2018 taxes months ago, and they haven't processed anything yet. And then I have another client who has sent a letter in on November 15th, ghost. They say it's an 8-week turnaround time, but due to COVID and they're understaffed or whatever the case is, they're going ghost. But I'm hoping for both cases, they owe money to the government, right? So they rush it and they get us paid. I cannot lose any more commission this year. I will lose my mind. We're at what? At this point, I've lost 56 to 60K. I won't say lost, but postponed commissions, which pisses me off. So that call was unexpected, but this is why you have a to-do list. Here's actually what we're gonna do. I got a couple of leads in my email for a rental listing I have for an investor. So I helped them buy the building. I'm helping them rent it out. Then we got some follow-up. So the name of the game is, I may have called somebody a year ago and they may have not been ready, but they asked me to stay in touch every 6 months. The thing about follow-up is, half the time they don't ever remember they told me to call them back. This is the unsexy behind-the-scenes part of real estate. No houses here today, folks. Just phone calls. How would you say this name? Ferengis? I've been saying Ferengis. Okay. Cameraman agrees. Let me know that.
So when that happens, what's the usual game plan after that? Like what? 2
when they don't
weeks
answer?
Yeah.
It'll depend. This individual told me to call them in December, and now they're not answering their phone. I've called them twice in December, beginning and the end. So if they told me December, that means January and February they're looking to move. So I'm not gonna wait another 3 months to call them. I'm gonna wrap up the calling until they either say no, which at that point you back away, or if they say, okay, yeah, we're ready. Because what will happen is oftentimes I'll be emailing them and calling them, however I'm following up, and they never respond, but they're seeing it, right? So they go like this. Okay, I see the response, but I'm not ready yet. So they'll put their phone down. One day when they are ready and they see me call, oh, hey, Aram, I've been meaning to call you. That's why I love the Instagram more, because you get to know who I am before I even call. With this, it's just a phone number and a complete stranger, which is why I'm trying to take my business away from calling strangers to developing value, building value with the client. So when they come to me, it's like, okay, I'm coming to you because you're you, not because you're a realtor. Ooh, that was poetic. Hello there, Mr. Gomez. My name is Aaron with Remax First. Not sure if you remember. We spoke several times over the last few months about your home on Ridge Avenue. I know you'd mentioned you're looking to retire, but you guys are taking it month by month. So I just want to check in to see if there's anything I can help with or any questions I can answer. My number is 847. So when I was talking to my attorney, we have a deal that we need to ask for an extension for. And these are some things as a realtor you kind of have to do behind the scenes just to make sure things are smooth. No one's ever going to notice it, but it just keeps things very smooth. We were supposed to close this deal November 18th, right? However, we found out we had an issue with the IRS. We need an 8-week long extension. Now, if I just let my attorney send like, hey, we would like an 8-week long extension, we're gonna have a lot of conflict and they may end up terminating the deal. Instead, what I did was I sent like a message before the extension. I said, hey, here's the situation. We're asking for 8 weeks because this and this and that, but the deal is safe. It's just a matter of timing. I proved it no problem. So now that the attorney is going to ask for another extension, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to prepare an email. Hey, we're on track with everything. We're just waiting on the IRS to do this thing. And matter of fact, we're taking it an extra step and we're getting ahead of it, so we will definitely be able to close. Give us more time. So we're here, we're working, we're trying to get some ideas going, and the cameraman, AJ, just gave me a gem of an idea, a gem. And the gem is Mythbusters for real estate, because this morning I had mentioned to him, you know, you don't really have to turn your car off to get gas. He's like, why don't you do that for real estate? We could do it one day. I'm like, one day? You're here now, so we're going to do it now. So we're going to film the brainstorming session. So we're going to do real estate facts or fiction, right? That's going to be like the title, the premise of the video. And then, so we got, first one, you need 20% down, fiction. You need good credit, fact. But how good credit? Then I kind of elaborate a little bit, you know, more than 640, you're going to have no problems, etc. So now we need about 3 more, you know, I would like to get 3 facts and 3 fiction. And we're going to go into Roxanne's office. We need her.
Am I going to follow you?
Yeah. Yeah, about 17 seconds.
17 seconds.
Okay. We're going to need a little bit more than that, but. So a lot of my great ideas are actually brainstormed right here with Roxanne. So we're making a video called Real Estate Facts or Fiction. Okay. You know, like the Mythbusters. Okay. It's going to be like a fast pace. And fiction, boom, boom, boom. I'm a realtor, so for me it's like hard to figure out what don't people know and what is common sense. Let me break it down a little bit easier. We got the buy side, we got the sell side. Let's focus on the buy side. Okay. When you're gonna go buy a house, what are some things you expect to experience? Yeah, I don't do most of the thinking, folks. This is the behind the scenes of the behind the scenes of the behind the scenes.
Why don't you talk about closing costs? Because that was something that you kept explaining to me that it was so hard for me to understand. That I had
closing costs?
Yeah.
So that's going to be a video we're going to make in the studio.
Okay.
We're going to make that today too, actually.
You guys have a studio here?
He has a studio.
I have a studio because I'm a big deal.
Alright, so Aaron, where are we going right now?
We're going to my top secret location where I film all the magic sauce, aka studio.
Holy cow, it is cold.
Yeah, it's a little chilly. This one gets a little bit warmer. So this is where I film. I got the lighting sets, little table. This is for the podcast I don't do. This is the podium I just bought for a video, for just literally one video. I bought this podium. $50, best money I ever spent. Okay, for selling, what we got?
Do you need a real estate agent for that?
No. But that covers it.
Ooh, that hurt a little bit.
You see, I looked down as I said it. I looked down.
He's like, cut that out.
Yeah, cut that out. No, we'll keep that. I like the honesty. I'll cut the whole video right now. Real estate facts or fiction? You need 20% down. Fiction. You need good credit. Fact. You need a real estate agent. Unfortunately, fiction. Buy. On the buy side, all you need is down payment. Fiction. Cash is king. Fiction. When you sell, all you have to pay is the closing costs. I mean, the commission. Fiction. You got closing costs to pay, player. That was like, what, 15 seconds? 30 seconds?
Good 30 seconds.
That was smooth.
45 maybe.
There we go.
El Professional.
The exterior of your home is as important as the interior of your home.
Fact.
Ooh.
Location is the most important factor when buying a home.
Fact.
The end of the year is a bad time to put your house on the market.
Fiction.
List your home for a high price because it gives you bargaining room.
I like that. Devastatingly so fiction.
As a buyer, never offer asking price on your first bid.
That's fiction because it depends on the scenario.
The condition of your property is not so important.
Fiction. What the hell? What in the hell?
Okay, let's do this.
Wait, that's a fact?
That's what it says.
Wait, the condition is not important as a fact?
Yeah.
You have reached the offices of Aaron the Great. He will be with you in 3, 2, one. Hey, what's up, man? That's right, man. I have my own greeting. That's just how I roll. You know, this might be you come in, and it's going to take a little bit of capital where you actually update all the 3 units, and in a year, the value will go up significantly more. I mean, we're not paying no $325. That's just ridiculous. If you guys do all that work. Since it's your first purchase, I would take advantage of the 3.5 down, because you're never going to get that opportunity again. All right, so now we got to call the agent and see why on earth he put conventional only. If you don't know, you can buy a multifamily with just 3.5% down, ladies and gentlemen. 90% chance he doesn't pick up the phone. It's a fax machine. But we're not giving up yet. We're going to call every number listed until we get an answer for my question. So when you put cash offers and conventional only, that rules out a huge part of the...
Thank you for calling Kedley Realtors. How can I help you?
Hi there, would you be able to give me the Philip or Mario Carrillo? So that you cut out a section of the buyers. So you want as many buyers as possible. If you're not going to consider FHA loan, just when they submit the offer, be like, okay, we're not too interested in it. But I wouldn't put it in the description because we may not even go see it. So then you can use my offer to leverage another conventional offer, get the price you're looking for. Finesse the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Kedley Realtors, this is Sonia. How may I help you?
Hi, can you please get me the Philip or Mario Carrillo?
He's not in the office.
Is Mario Carrillo available by chance? He was a co-listing broker for a property.
No, they're both not in the office right now.
Do you have their cell phone?
Oh, yes.
So this is Philip.
Yeah, we're calling Philip, who's the main listing broker, which sometimes is a mistake because the co-listing broker may be the actual person to talk to. So we'll see.
Please leave your message for 630-674.
Hello, Philip. This is Aaron with Remax First. I'm calling about one of your listings. I just had a quick question about the conventional cash only. If you could give me a call back, 847. Imagine you're selling a building, right? And you have an interested party that could put an offer in today, and your realtor's not answering the phone. Imagine that. Now imagine that happens 80% of the time. And then people want to ask me to lower my commission. Hell no. Hey, is this Mario?
Yes.
Hey Mario, this is Aaron with Remax First. I'm calling about a listing you got.
Yes.
So question for you. I see in the description you guys have conventional cash offers only. I was wondering if there's like any reason why FHA wouldn't qualify, or just give me a little background on that.
Yeah, we only own it for since the summer, so we don't.
Oh, so you guys just bought it? Okay, gotcha. Any reason you're selling?
The market. It's as well we do. We buy them and fix them and sell them.
He's not telling me the truth.
That's what we're not. We don't keep them. When we buy them. So.
Gotcha. Okay. So it seems to me you're just for the FHA side. You're just concerned that it may not pass the FHA inspection, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
FHA at this time we will not consider them because of the 2 units being outdated.
Yeah. One door closes, the other one opens.
So what just happened?
All right. So the reason they're not accepting FHA loans is they want minimum headache and they don't want to deal with issues coming up on the inspection, which means the property's probably not in good shape. These guys seem to be buying and flipping these deals, but if they're bought it and they're flipping it this quickly without renovating all the other units, they know they're leaving a lot of money on the table. So I'm wondering why, right? Maybe this is just what they do. I don't know. But I'm a little skeptical about that, but it's okay. We had a similar deal right down the street. Same thing happened, and it ended up being a fantastic deal. I'm going to keep my eye on it. Because the deal down the street, they said the same thing, that we're not taking FHA loans. But what happens is, people are very cocky and confident day 2 on the market. When I call them on day 60, and I say, hey, what's up? He's going to be like, okay, fine, if you can get a conventional loan, we could do 3, we'll lower the price, we can do like $315 conventional. I'm going to be like, no, we could do $300 FHA, and then we're going to buy this place for $300. $300,000 FHA. Mark my words. Clip it. Now, if some moron comes by and pays $325 for this place, have at it. My clients don't overpay, which is the name of the game. Here's the to-do list, folks, and here's what we got going on. We just confirmed the 3 p.m. appointment, so we will have a showing today. We're gonna grab lunch. That's number 8. We're gonna grab lunch around 1 o'clock. It's currently 11:47 a.m. And here's what we're doing. We just put together the list of exactly what we're gonna talk about. And I didn't put everything on this list because I might want to make a part 2 if this actually blows up on TikTok. So this video covers the social media posts, and it covers the video for the consumer, because I'm gonna make the same video in different versions. So a little bit of a lesson for everybody. If I take a TikTok video and I put it on Instagram, it will not perform as well because it's a different audience, right? So if you're posting on Instagram, you have a different type of approach you take on it. If you're posting on YouTube, completely different approach. So don't take the same video and just copy and paste, but you can take the same concept and just remake it. I was hoping it felt a little bit more dramatic.
Take two.
So now it's lunchtime. We're gonna go grab some food. What time is it? Okay, so it's 12:48. We're gonna go grab some lunch. Okay, let's go grab some food. We're in downtown Elmhurst right now. This is when I moved to this office. Actually, the first question I asked, "What are my food options?" And the broker didn't really quite know because they don't eat out as much as me. They're like, "Oh, we have options." So over the last over the last year or so, I've been learning. I've been to every single restaurant on the street more than once, and Pines is definitely a personal favorite. I got me the Pines burger. Essentially, it's just a cheeseburger, but with more to it. It's 256. We're here at the property. You can actually come inside and see it with me. I haven't seen this unit because my client just fully rehabbed this. So let's go inside. You know that property I showed you guys this morning is right here.
Seriously?
And then this is the one I sold, I think, August, end of August. Cool. So there's 4 units in this building. This is a traditional 2 to 4 unit multi-family investment. You live in one, rent out the other ones. These two are rented. This is the last one we got to rent. And the floors are brand new, so we just renovated the floors. It really brings up the place. The kitchen, brand new stove. It's not stainless steel, but it's a brand new stove, so people overlook that. And then you got new cabinets. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to record this bathroom and provide my feedback for my client. Just put the drywall up here, just to avoid it getting wet or causing any issues later on. And then we got time to come by and stick this bad boy back on. So when we left the car, it was snowing. Now it's snowing, but this property actually is rather unique because it's got this long deck, both downstairs and upstairs. So the neighbor has a pet, so it works perfectly. You know, it's a good place. Alright, so what we're doing right now is we got time to kill, and I'm trying to go through my TikTok, see if I can quickly make some piece of content so we can maximize the use of our time. Hello, Daniel?
Yeah, how's it going?
Good, how's it going with you, man? This is the front door. So you'll come on the second floor. You do have access to this deck. So this would be your side.
Okay.
And then the other tenant has this side. So this is the main room.
Okay.
And then this is, you can make this a second bedroom or a dining room or an office. It'll be completely up to you. Walk into the kitchen. These are brand new cabinets. You can tell. This is a brand new stove. So what we're looking for is good credit and good income. Do you guys have jobs down here or no?
Awesome. Okay, thank you so much for the tour.
Take care, Daniel. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
So now he's gonna send me his email. I'll send him the application. That's taken care of. We're gonna turn the lights off. We can go back to the office. It's 3:20, and we got some content to make, and we have a buyer consultation, which is huge because the buyer consult is like basically introing a new client. When the sunshine, we shine together. Under my umbrella. I may be a realtor, but I'm also a master locksmith, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in the office. It's 4:09. We're gonna go upstairs, make some content. So we're gonna start the first one. I like this shot right here. So we'll go with like this. I'm gonna do actually you're gonna zoom in on the camera, so that's gonna be our transition right here. Things you know about real estate, facts or fiction. Could this be a thumbnail moment? Things you know about real estate, like I stand right here, hold on. I'm like right here, right? Keep it even because I'm a short man like that. Good man.
3, 2, 1.
Things you know about real estate, facts or fiction.
All right, so what just happened?
You see the time, ladies and gentlemen, 7:47, and we just finished the buyer consult. It started around 6, and basically I ran him through the process, explained everything to him. I'm gonna send them to my lender. They're gonna get pre-approved. We're just looking for houses. They have a good idea of how the process works now. They're not overwhelmed with information. We have 8 properties we're gonna look at, and that's it. And it's time for me and AJ to leave. It's time to clock out. We've been here a while, been working hard, and I think we deserve a break, don't you? If you enjoyed this vlog, please like, comment, subscribe. If you like me having a cameraman follow me, if you like this vibe better, let me know in the comments so I can bring them back more often. If you don't, if you like the iPhone option, let me know as well, and I'll fire the guy.